Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and this is Faith in Business with Britt. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a CEO, founder, and creator of my nonprofit called Project Lighthouse. And in today's video, we will be talking about feelings of tiredness and how to let God handle it. So let's jump right into it. So over the last 2 weeks, I have been feeling a little bit mentally tired, not so much physically tired, but I have been realizing that I am constantly worried about just everything in general, my finances, things that I have to pay for, or just making decisions, like just making small decisions on like things that are just everyday situations. And last week, I realized that God was calling me to rest, to not worry about anything. Don't doubt the process. Don't overthink the process. If He's done it before, He'll do it again, but it just won't be in the same way. It won't be in my timing. It'll be in His timing. And I'm holding on to something that I want the control in, and not that I want it, but I feel like if I let go of it, then I let go of everything that I can possibly hold on to that is in my control. And I just last week was just thinking constantly about paying for this, or I need this, I have to do this, this is next. And I realized my mind is kind of working like as a robot. It's just not shutting down. And last week, I noticed that I just came off of a 3-day fast the week before. There were certain things I wrote down. There were certain things I specifically wanted out of that fast. There were certain things that I worked on during that fast that I made a list of that I was able to accomplish. And I took my time. And what I learned out of that fast was that I need to take my time and focus in on one thing at a time. There's a lot of things that I need to get done. There's a lot of things I need to be paid for. There's certain situations that I just can't control, and I'm gonna burn myself out. I'm gonna make myself tired. I'm going to not be able to be fully present in what I need to do, not only spiritually, but also for my business. And last week, I just kept hearing it in my spirit. I just want you to rest. I just want you to rest. Don't worry about it. I just want you to rest. Don't doubt me. I have never left you, nor have I forsaken you. And this time is no differently. I know what you need. I know what your heart's desires are. I know what you need to pay for. I know what it is that you need in this moment. Trust me. Trust the timing. Trust this journey, trust this process. And that really showed me that I needed to let go of the control, because the control is what causes us to be so tired. The control is what causes us to feel overwhelmed, anxious, stressed out. And all of those things do no good for our mental health nor our physical health. And I just wanted to share my story with you all. And if you are having a hard time, if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling that you are carrying a burden that is too heavy to bear, remember that God will carry that burden. He wants you to come to Him with that burden, because our burdens are light, our yoke is light, and He won't put on us more than what we can bear. Everything that I'm going through in this situation currently is teaching me to have more patience and have more endurance. The storm is here for a reason. It's raining and pouring down on one area of my life for a reason. God is trying to get me to pay attention to something. And last week, I just needed to rest. God wanted me to rest. I kept hearing it in my spirit, rest. You cannot figure it out. It's not meant for you to figure it out. You're feeling tired and low on energy and stressed, and you're starting to get irritated because you're trying to figure it out. And I already am working on it. I'm silent for a reason. I'm silent because I am moving the puzzle pieces together. I'm moving around you at a pace that you can't even understand or see. And I need you to trust. I need you to have patience. I need you to work on what you need to work on while you have this time that I have right now may not come back, or I may not have the same amount of time of free time, of time to pray, of time to read my word as often and as much as I have been, or praying more, being able to work out more, being intentional about my food and my eating habits, and just resting and not feeling overworked, not getting up doing the same schedule, burning myself out day after day after day so that I can have what I need for what God has already supplied and He's already working on. He's providing now, He's providing last week, He's going to provide, in the weeks to come. And last week, I just felt myself kind of burning out again. And I had to remember that I needed to rest, and that God was calling me to rest last week, and even this week so far, calling me to just rest. And He has it figured out. He's putting everything together. He's moving every single piece and shifting and mentioning my names in rooms that my feet haven't even walked into yet. And understanding that God will give you the desires of your heart after you seek Him, and seeking His kingdom and all of His righteousness, and God will give you the desires of your heart. So we're seeking after God. We're seeking after His kingdom. We're seeking after our purpose. We're seeking after what God wants us to do with our time, with our gifts, and not being so concerned or worried or doubtful about how we're going to pay this bill, how we're going to do this. God is already working on it behind the scenes, and we have to trust the process that He is continuously working, and He's moving on our behalf. And He doesn't want you to overthink it. He wants you to just rest in Him, bring all your cares, all your concerns, your worries, bring it to Him, and He'll handle it. So I hope that this word has encouraged you. If you are going through something and you feel really heavy or you feel tired, just rest. Pray about it. Leave it to God. Rest. Don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. And remember that God is right there with you, even when you can't feel it, even when you can't see it. And know that sometimes the devil will try and creep into your thoughts, especially after something like a fast, especially after accomplishing something that you set your mind to, or that moves towards your gift and your purpose. The devil will always creep in. He will try and bring you down, tear you down, but remember to stay faithful, remember to pray, and remember that God is in control of everything that is happening in your life currently at this moment. So I pray that this has blessed you. I hope that it encourages you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share with someone. And if you guys are able to donate to my nonprofit, I will have the link down in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.